Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Double deal guys, double deal. Looks like we're closing two deals today or within the next 24 hours or so. First is the left-footed center back out of Monaco, Benoit Badiashile. I hope I said his name right. Benoit Badiashile, the left-footed central the defender, French international out of Monaco FC. The deal is reportedly in the amount of 32 to 33 million pounds. Money obviously looks good. Personal terms, everything. This one has been signed, sealed, and delivered. I mean, based on some reports, who knows, he might be in London in time for the City game on Thursday. So that's a bit of good news. If y'all have been watching, I know y'all have been watching. Our defense line has just not been it has been shaky. It's been shaky. Silva, old man Silva, God bless his heart. He's been one of our best defenders, if not our flat out best defender. And he's 38 years old, and obviously at this point of his career, he's not blessed with the fastest burst of pace. And so that's a bit of an issue. But even a bigger issue is Koulibaly that we just got this summer. He's 31. I mean, he's 7 years younger than Silva, but he's just seems to be playing like he's 10 years older. I mean, the defender from Senegal just has not been able to find his feet. And I know it's still early days, but guys, when you bring in an experienced defender, Koulibaly, the description is, and the expectation, what's on the label is, listen, just drop him in your central defense, whether it's a three-man backline or a two center back setup, and just forget about him and just he's just going to hit the ground running. But unfortunately, we all have seen pretty much in all his games, he's been struggling. Apart from that one game where he had the world-class goal against Spurs, he's been shaky. He's been shaky here in almost every game. Even games where he plays well, he just doesn't seem comfortable. And so who knows? I mean, that might have triggered Potter to push Bowley to make sure that they close out and bring him in Benoit Badiashile this January, because we need help in our defensive back line with Fofana is out. He's injured. Who knows what he's gonna be like when he comes back. He might need to, pretty much definitely gonna need to, when he comes back, he's gonna need to take it easy the rest of the season. He's not gonna want to rush him in, because he's just coming back himself from last year's very, very terrible long-term injury. So you don't want to rush him. Just like James, we just seen what just happened with James. He came back and boom, he got right back injured in the exact same spot. So some of these guys, these young players, when they come back, they want to play, but it's left for the manager to say, no, we cannot afford to rush you in and have you be out for like some few months, and who knows what is gonna how it will affect the long-term prospects of your career. So it's not worth it. So that's why we are bringing in Benoit Badiashile, and then to add to it, the second player is none other than Enzo Fernandez. I mean, you all already know. If you haven't heard that name, then you're living in a cave. Going ahead and crawl back into your cave and close that door, because you know this is none other than the most valuable young player, period, worldwide. Just helped Argentina to win their third World Cup. He's 21 years old from Benfica. They have valued him at 120 million euros. Chelsea is willing to not only pay the 120 million euros, it's going to be payable over three in installments, but they're also willing to pay an extra 10 million euros on top of that, based on performance clauses. If for instance, if Chelsea were to win Champions League, hey, if we won the Champions League, we'll be happy to give them that extra 10 million, because having the Champions League is worth it. And the same thing would apply to the league itself. So, but in any event, Enzo Fernandez, done deal based on reports from Frederick Taylor, who's the one who initially broke this. He initially broke this, and so we have to give him credit, and let's hope that this is actually not gonna fall apart. But as it is right now, everything is moving so fast. Done deal for Badiashile, done deal for Enzo Fernandez. Both of them should be arriving this month, January, this window. We need them in here. Our whatever's left of our top four dreams is about to go up in smoke. And so Todd Bowley, Graham Potter, they need all the help that they can throw at this thing, and see if we can somehow salvage a top four spot to guarantee our participation in Champions League next season, of course, on the premise that we don't pull another 2012 and win the Champions League this season. Guys, how do you all feel about this? Please subscribe to my video for daily Chelsea content. Take care. God bless you all. Peace.